This week's topic was, if I remember, was why did you pick your name, or how did you pick your name, which mine is Timido66, and I actually had another YouTube account prior to this one. I never made any videos on it, and I named it after my dog Stanley that I had years ago, and you know, and I didn't make any videos, so, and people just thought I was a guy, which, whatever. But then I thought, well, if I'm making videos, I want a different name, so I picked Timido66, and I kind of thought about a bunch of different names, and the one thing I wish that YouTube would let you do is change your name once from when you said it, because we pick names not knowing really anything. You just pick a name, right? And my Timido is shy in Italian, which I am pretty shy, and 66 was the year I was born, so. And I don't like the idea of having a number. It just, at the time, I didn't think anything of it. I just was picking something. I don't know. Timido by itself was already taken. I started making videos. Really, it's an ass kiss fest for Michael McMusing, because he's really the reason I started all of this, mostly. So I would watch the William Sled videos, and I think I may have left a comment or two, and then I kind of wanted to branch out and see what else was out on YouTube. I started exploring some of William Sled's videos, and there was a video response that Michael had done, and I guess I liked the icon picture. It was a good picture. I don't know. His face intrigued me. It still does. So I clicked on it. I found his video response was, interesting. So then I clicked on his channel and started watching some of his other videos, and it was love. I really liked the way he could just talk. Even his first video, as awkward as he said it would be, and that nobody would be watching it but his sister. And it really was more for me about opening up and becoming a little more outgoing, a little more comfortable with myself, I guess. So my first video was, I think, just of a picture of Jack, the dog, so I could have an icon. My first real video of me actually talking in front of the camera took me like 3 hours to do. I was just so nervous. I don't know why, and for some reason I really didn't even get the comprehension of editing. So when I messed up, I had to start all over again, because the thought of editing was too much. So, more cookies! Cookies. And as a result, I really am more outgoing than I used to be. I went to visit a friend of mine last week in Houston, and I was telling her the things that I do online. She's like, I just can't believe that's you, because, you just don't really ever talk. We would go out to clubs and bars and parties, and I would sit there like a bump on a log, and bless my friend's heart, it was all she could do to try to get me to just talk. When it was just us, I was cool. We were, fun, banter, blah, but, I'm good in very tiny groups where I know everybody, and I'm very comfortable. But I get into a situation where I don't know too many people, or there's a lot of people around, I just shut down and I get real quiet. And I still, to some degree, do that, not as bad as I used to. The real unexpected outcome for me, I think, is that I am more outgoing than I thought I would be, and that I never thought I would really make so many great friends and connections with people. Early on I would watch, Michael, and it's weird that you watch people talk about their lives, and you sort of feel a connection, or you can relate to what they're saying. If there was another part of the question, I don't remember what it was. That's all I have. I think I babbled on long enough.